Okay. So let me mute you all for a minute, then I'll unmute you. Okay. All of you, please listen. So very good afternoon to all of you, my dear children. So in today's session, let's learn how to make correct sentences. Okay. So in today's session, we are going to learn how to make correct sentences. Are you all ready? Yes? Yes? Are you all ready, my dear children? Yes, let me unmute you all, okay? Are you all ready?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so I'm going to share the screen with you all. Only if it's required, please open your mouth. Otherwise, okay? Yes, 9. Yes, all of you, please listen. So we are in worksheet 2, that is sentences. We have completed with full stop. Okay, now we are in okay. Okay, all of you look at this picture. All of you, please have a look at the picture. Just keep the book open. All of you look at this picture. Okay. Now, page number 9. All of you look at this picture. Don't be looking anywhere else. Okay. Now, let us read these group of words. Come on. Come on, read. Playing. Yes, I wanted all of you to read it. Playing. Are children. Okay, we'll read it once more. Playing are children. Okay, here the words are not in proper order. Okay. Yes, all of you, please listen. Here, the words are not in proper order. Are the words arranged in the proper order, my dear children? Are the words arranged in the proper order?
No.
No. So what we have to do?
Rearrange.
Rearrange. Here, the words are not arranged in the proper order. Here, the words are just group of words. All of you, please listen. These are just group of words, and these words are not arranged in the proper order. So what we have to do? We have to rearrange the words in the proper order. Okay. So when we rearrange the words into proper order, I've told you certain tips to remember. What is that, my dear children? Could you remember the tips? Yes, that is what. While writing a sentence is okay. Capital letter, then finger space, and then full stop. Yes, this is after rearranging it. Yes, what you said is right. After rearranging the words in the proper order, when we write the words in the proper order, we do write. Yes, we have to begin the sentence with a capital letter, use finger space while writing, and end the sentence with a full stop. Okay, that is clear. But how to arrange the words in the proper order? How to arrange?
First naming part.
Very good, fantastic. Yes, so I've told you that when we arrange, we have every sentence. So I've told you about the tips to remember while arranging the words in the proper order. Okay, so this is the tip. So every sentence do have 2 parts. So how many parts does a sentence have? Come on, tell me.
Telling part.
Yes, very good. Naming part and telling part. So how many parts does a sentence have? 2 parts. What is the first part? What is the first part? Naming part. What is the second part?
Telling part.
Yes, very good. Naming part and the telling part. Very good, very good. So here, yes. So here, which is the naming part here? Yes, come on, tell me.
Anything?
Yes, here we are. Yes.
Ma'am, I just joined now.
Okay, okay, okay.
Ma'am, did you take anything?
No, I've just started.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So all of you, please listen, children. Here are just, I'm repeating it again. All of you, please listen. Okay. Please. Okay. 1 minute. Listen. Okay. So here are just group of words. Playing, the, are, children. These are just group of words. So what is the next step we have to do? As you said, it is rearrange. Very good. When we rearrange the words into proper order, we have to follow certain tips. Okay. So as you said, it is every sentence do have two parts. First part is called as the naming part. Very good. And the second part is called as the telling part. Very good. Fantastic. Yes, very good. Telling part. Here, which is the naming part in this sentence, in these group of words, my dear? Whom are we talking about here? Whom are we talking about? Children. Very good. Here in these group of words, we are talking about children. Okay, we are talking about children. So all of you, please listen. We are talking about children. So that is the naming part. Naming part has to come first. All of you, mute your audios. Yes. So when we start a sentence, we have to begin the sentence with a capital letter. So here we have to begin the sentence with the naming part. That is the children. So we are talking here about the, so T should be written in capital letter, the. Okay. So the children. Very good. That is the naming part. And what is the second part is called? Telling part. Very good. The second part is called as the telling part. Telling part, it tells something about the naming part. What does it tell us about the are playing? Very good. The children are playing.
The children are playing.
Very good, my dear. Children are playing. So while you write this, all of you mute your audios, my dear. Mute it.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, my dear.
Can you mute everyone, please?
Yes, I'll do it.
Please.
Okay, I'll do it. Now listen for a minute. I will do the explanations one more. All of you, please listen. Then I'll unmute you all. Okay. So here are just, these are just group of words. Playing, the, are, children. These are just group of words. So we know it doesn't make any sense. So we have to rearrange these group of words. When we rearrange these group of words, we have to follow the tips, what I've already told you. The tips are, every sentence do have two parts. The first part is called as a naming part. Naming part here means what the sentence is about. Here, in these group of words, by looking at the picture, we could understand that here the group of words is about the children. So the children is a naming part here. And the next part is called as a telling part. Okay, so telling part tells us or gives information what the children does here. Okay, telling part tells us what the children do here. Here the children are playing. By looking at the picture, you can understand that the children are play. So when we follow the rules while writing a sentence, the sentence should begin with a capital letter. Finger space is much important. And at the end of the sentence, please don't forget to place a dot at the end of the sentence. So this is how we construct a sentence. I hope all of you have understood these rules while writing a sentence. Okay, children, have all of you understood? Yes? Is it okay? So this is how we construct a simple sentence. Okay, so again, let me repeat it. A sentence has two parts. The first part, what do we call them as?
Naming part.
Yes, very good. It's naming part. What is the second part is called? Telling part. Naming part tells us, yes, very good. Naming part tells us what the sentence is about. Okay, here by looking at the picture, we know what the sentence is about the children. Okay, telling part tells us what the children are doing here. What are the children doing here?
Playing.
Are playing. Yes, by looking at the yes, are playing. So are, yes, the children are playing. Okay, so while writing a sentence, I told you we have to follow three rules. What are the first rule to follow?
Playing.
No. While writing a sentence, we have to follow three rules. What is the first rule? Capital letter. Yes, capital letter. The first rule is that it is the capital letter. CHILDREN. Very good, very good. Yes, is a capital letter. The next one is the yes, finger space. And the last rule is that full stop. Very good. So this is how we construct a sentence. Okay, I hope all of you have understood. Now let's move on to the workbook exercise. All of you see here? See here, all of you once more. So here the naming part, telling part. Here on this naming part, we have to write the children. So I'm writing it once more for you to understand the children. And on the telling part tells what the children are doing. So are playing. So at the end of the sentence, don't forget to put a dot at the end of the sentence. That is called as a full stop. Okay, so this is how we arrange a sentence. So all of you, please do look. The children are playing. Okay, this is just an example. I'm coming to the workbook. Okay, so I hope all of you have understood. Okay, now let's move on to the exercise. That is, which is there in your workbook. All of you, please do take page 9. Please do take page 9. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, very good. Now we have already finished with yes. Now we have already finished with 7th and 8th. Okay. And I've asked you to do the 9th and 10th by yourself. Have all of you finished it? Yes. I'll be calling Asia and Isa. Okay. Yes, both of you answer. All the rest, please do mute your audios. Okay, so both of them are going to answer now. Okay. Now, Aisha and Asia. Okay, read these group of words, both of you. Come on. All the others, please do listen. Okay, let them do it for us. Louder, please. Story. All the others listen. Okay, let them do it. What is this? No, I don't want the 7th and 8th. Do read 7th and 8th. We have already done in the previous session. 9th. Story. Uma, very good. A. What is this? Told. Yes. Us. Very good. These are just group of words. So what we have to do? Asi and Aisha. These are just group of words. So what we have to do? Tell me. We have to,
Uma.
yes, what we have to do? Come on, Isa. What we have to do with these group of words? Story, Uma, told us. So what we have to do? Rearrange. Very good. We have to rearrange. Okay, these are just group of words. It does not give us any meaning. So we have to rearrange. When we rearrange these group of words, we have to follow the tips while writing a sentence. What is the tips we have to follow, my dear children? Come on, tell me, both of you. Others, please mute. Isa and Asia, please do tell me. So, do we know that? Yes, a sentence.
Naming part.
Yes, very good. Naming part. So, here, which is the naming part here in this group of words? Uma, very good. It is Uma. So we have to begin the sentence with a capital letter. It is Uma. Very good. Here the naming part is Uma. What does it tell? And what is the second part in a sentence?
Telling part.
Very good. Here, what does it tell us about Uma here?
Toy.
Yes, told. Uma told. What does it tell? What does she tell? Uma told whom a story? Us, yes. Uma told us what? A. That is a. Yes, come on. The sentence is not yet over. Story, very good. Story. So Uma told us a story. Very good. Okay, the sentence is not yet over now. We have started the sentence with a capital letter. Now we used all the three rules. What is the third rule to follow? Full stop. Very good. So this is how we construct the sentence. After constructing the group of words into a readable sentence, my dear children, please follow the rules while writing a sentence. So this is how we do it. Clear? Okay, Asia and Isa, great job. Good job. Very good. Okay. Yes, very good. Well done. Yes, now. So I wanted all of you, if you haven't completed it, please do complete it. If you have completed it, put a tick mark against. Yes, if you have finished it, put a tick mark. Yes. I have done it means put a tick mark there. Okay. Have all of you finished? Yes?
Yeah.
Yes, come on, tell me. Any problem?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, have all of you finished?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good. So this is how you construct a sentence. Okay, now can we move on to the next sentence? Who's ready to do it? Christabel, are you ready? Yes, all the others, mute your audios. Okay, all the others, mute your audios. Yes, come on. Read the group of words. Yes, very good. Picnic, for, went, I. Now what we have to do? These are just group of words given to you. Very good. We have to rearrange. Yes, we are going to rearrange now. Yes. So when we rearrange, what is the magic we are going to do in this? Come on, tell me. What is the magic we are going to do in this? Yes. First part is what is called?
Naming part.
Very good, Christabel. So naming part here, whom are we talking about in this sentence? I, very good. We are talking about I. I is a naming part. As we begin the sentence, Christabel, we have to begin the sentence with a capital letter. Very good. Capital letter I. Yes, we have written it. Then what is the second part is called, Christabel?
Telling part.
Telling part. What does it tell us about I here?
When.
Went where?
Went.
Ah.
Where.
Went where? What you said is right. Went.
Went for
Yes, went for a picnic.
picnic.
Very good. Went for a picnic. Very good, Christabel. Picnic. Okay. Yes. So this is how we construct the sentence. While constructing the sentence, yes, and full stop. Very good. All of you, very good. Excellent. Okay, Christabel, good job. Now what we have to do, if you have finished with this, put a tick mark against it. Okay, if you have completed it. So have all of you understood how to construct a sentence? This is the way we construct a sentence. Okay. So I hope all of you have
Okay.
understood. Yes? All of
Yes.
all of you give me a thumbs up if you have finished.
Yes.
Have all of you finished?
Yes.
Yes, then. So I'll give you just a 1 minute time. For those who haven't completed, please do it. Have everybody completed it?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Yes.
Yes, okay. Is there anyone who hasn't?
No. No.
Yes, I'm checking everyone. Have all of you completed? Have you put a tick mark there against each answer? Yes, Jewel? Jewel, have you completed it, Jewel? Yes?
Yes.
Can I move on to the next question?
Yes.
Yes, can we move on to?
Yes.
Yes. So we have completed with the exercise A now. So we have completed all the 10 questions. Okay. So ma'am will be sending few more questions to be written in your English grammar notebook. The question will be given to you and you have to rearrange the words in the proper order so as to make a readable sentence. Okay, my dear children, only 2 or 3 so that we'll get more practice. Okay. So do it by yourself. Read the group of words, rearrange, follow the 2 tips. That is the naming part, telling part, and while writing a sentence, 3 more tips we have to follow. That is capital letter, finger space, and full stop. Okay. So I'll be sending it to you. See that you do it. Okay, my dear children. So let's move on to this answer keys. I'll be sending it to you. Okay. Answer keys. Soon I'll be sending it. Now, this 2 sentence, we'll do it as homework. Okay. Now, this is a page number. All of you, please do turn your page to page number 10. All of you. All of you, please do turn your page to page number 10, my dear. Yes. Jasmine is absent. Yes, Jasmine, can you do this for me? Yes, I'll tell you how to do it. All of you, please listen. All of you, please listen. Okay, so we already know a sentence has 2 parts. Listen carefully. All of you, please look at the board. We take page number 10. Are you all ready? Ready means I should see a thumbs up. Are you all ready? Yes, very good. So I've already told you a sentence has 2 parts. Okay, here the 2 parts of the sentence are given here. Now what we have to do is the first part and the second part is given. That is the naming part and the telling part. Both the parts are given here. Now we have to match it. The naming part with the correct ending part. Is that clear? We have to match the sentence. Is that clear to all of you?
Yes.
So this is an easy exercise for us. Just we have to match it with its correct ending. Okay, the starting is given here and the ending is also given here. So we have to match it. Okay, with the naming part with the suitable telling part. Okay, are you all ready? Ready, my dear? Yes, come on.
Yes.
Yes, done. Okay, so we'll do it. Jasmine, come on. Jasmine, read the first question. Yes, come on, read it.
Dear
Yes, a deer. Okay, now look for the correct ending of the sentence or the correct telling part of the sentence. What does a deer have, children? Have you seen a deer? Yes, have you gone to a zoo? Yes. Ah, very good. A deer has beautiful spots. Very good. What's the color of the deer? Some orangish color. Okay. Yes, it has spots. So a deer has beautiful spots. Very good, Jeswin. Okay. So what we have to do here, we have to match it. All of you take your pencils. All of you please do take your pencils. Yes. Now we are going to match it. Deer has beautiful spots. Now match it properly using, if you have a scale, it's okay. Okay, keep the scale and match it. Otherwise, when you draw lines, the line should be straight. Okay, yes.
I'm not using scale.
Okay, if you're not using scale, it's okay. But see that you draw straight lines. Do you know to draw straight lines? Okay. If you know to draw straight lines, you can draw it. Otherwise, if your lines are crooked, what we have to do? We have to use the ruler. Now you do it. I hope you have finished. Now let's move on to the next question.
Yes.
So who hasn't? Alankrita, those who did not get a chance so far, please do raise your hands. Here there are 5 more questions, so you'll be given a chance. Alankrita, come on. Read the second question, Alankrita. Unmute it. Yes, come on, Alankrita. Are you there? Yes, come on. Read the next question. Can you read the question for me? Yes, it's not audible.
Cats.
Yes, cats. Cats.
Cats.
Cats. Yes, cats dash. So what is that? How is that we are going to end the sentence with?
Like
Cats.
milk.
Yes, very good. Cats like milk. Very good. So draw a straight line. Yes. Cats like milk. Come on, all of you do it.
Like finish, ma'am.
Yes, very good.
Ma'am, I have completed.
Okay.
Ma'am, I already completed.
Okay, everybody. Now let's move on to the next question. Dev Sarang, come on, Dev. Dev Sarang, come on, read the next question. Dev Sarang, are you there? Can you unmute it, my dear? Unmute it. Yes. Yes, come on. Read the next question. Dev Sarang, are you there?
Ma'am,
Your parents are not there?
ma'am.
Yes? Yes. Okay, come on. Read the third question, Dev Sarang. You can keep your book open too. It is in page 10, my dear. Dev Sarang, please keep your book open. The third question. Come on, read.
A lion.
Yes, a lion. Here, come on. Look for a correct ending. The telling part. What does a lion do? It makes rose. Very good, Dev Sarang. Very good. Well done. So a lion, rose. Now all of you take your pencils and draw straight line to it. Yes, very good. Okay, Dev Sarang. Good job. Now let us move on to Joanna. Joanna, are you there, Joanna? Joanna? Yes, children. Okay. If there are many questions, I would have asked everyone. There are only few questions, children. Please do excuse me for it. So Joanna, come on, Joanna. Come on, read the question. No, how do you pronounce this word? Ankur. Ankur is the name of a boy. So, so.
Angur plays cricket.
Very good, Joanna. Ankur plays cricket. Now, all of you take your pencils in your hand and draw straight line to it.
Sarah, finish.
Yes, very good. So, draw straight line to the answer. Okay. Oh. Okay. So, deer has beautiful spots. Cats like milk. A lion, rose. Ankur plays cricket. Yes. So all of you please do it. Just check whether you have completed with the 4 questions. Yes, Advika. Very good. Those are finished. Please do give me a thumbs up, children, so that I know that you're doing it. Okay. So the session may go lively. Yes, Aidan. Aida, I'm sorry. Yes. Come on. Who's Shiv Gayatri? I didn't get her name here still. Shiva Gayatri. Is this Gayatri? Yes?
Gayatri, yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you. I'm looking for Shiva. Okay then. Okay then. Now let's move on to the next person. Let Gayatri S do the next question for me. Yes, Ivani, I saw your thumbs up. Very good. Gayatri S, can you do it?
Bears.
Yes, bears.
Honey.
Yes, bears love honey. So what we have to do? Bears love honey. So we have to match bears with this part of the sentence. Okay, very good. Gayatri. Yes.
Fifth question.
Okay, you have finished it. Very good. All have finished the 5th questions? Yes? Have all of you finished?
Yes.
So those are finished. Please do give me a thumbs up.
Yes. Emily.
Yes.
And Janice completed.
Yes, very good. So Srihari, are you there, Srihari? Srihari, can you do the 5th question for me? Not the 5th, the 6th question. Srihari?
Ma'am. Delhi. Ma'am, I have finished 6th question.
Okay. Very good, very good. Okay. Now, Srihari, come on, read the 6th question for me. It's time up already. Delhi, yes, Delhi. Very good. Delhi, that is the way we pronounce Delhi. Yes, come on. Is the capital
of India.
Very good. Delhi is the capital of India. Very good. So you match the 6th question with this part. That is the telling part here is the capital of India. Okay. So that is how we join the sentence with the naming part to its suitable or its correct ending part. Okay. So I hope you have done it, children. I'll be sending you the answer key 2 of both exercise, that is exercise A and B. So it's time for us to wind up today's session. Even if you haven't completed, children, I'll be sending you the answer keys to you. Okay, so that by looking at it, and I'll be sending you 2 more questions to be written in your English grammar notebook. Please see that you write it in your English grammar notebook. So it's time for us to wind up today's session. Before we wind up, I have to call out few names. Vedika, are you present? If it's absent, please let me know. Vedika? Vedika? Absent? And what about Satvik Vinod? Absent? Satvik? Satvik is absent. And Ridupadna? Have I unmuted you all? Yes, Ridupadna? Rufa Mariam? Rufa? Mohammed Ayan? Absent? Mohammed Ayan?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And what about Jeswin? Jeswin, present or absent? Jeswin? Jeswin, I did not see him. Fahim? Fahim? Absent. And one more child, that is Aradhya. Aradhya, are you present, Aradhya? Who's that?
Advika.
Advika, I marked you present. Yes, please. Aradhya. Aradhya. All the others, I marked you present. Aradhya. No. Okay. So I'm going to mark you absent. So children, it's time for us to wind up today's session. So see you all in the next session. So before I wind up, let me wish you all a very happy Onam. Okay. All a very happy Onam. Enjoy your Onam holidays. Stay safe. Bye. Children, bye-bye. Thank you. Yes, bye children. Thank you.